Hello and welcome, I'm Ramesh Joshi, and this is my channel Vision Arc 360. Here, I'll be sharing my learning journey through my 30+ years experience of life. My purpose is to motivate and inspire people to acquire positivity, so if you're looking for the same, you're in the right place. So you can expect to watch awesome renditions as well. Not taking time, let's dive into the content.
Growing stronger on the inside is a daily activity in our life, so that the outside can have less of an impact on our inner wellness without compromising our conscious permission. To be honest, how we deal with unanticipated issues and frustrations might be the difference between a happy and a sad life. Obviously, when confronted with harsh reality, our first reaction may be to reject the problem or avoid dealing with it entirely. Choosing avoidance or denial mode can easily escalate a difficult situation into a disastrous one. And unfortunately, this is a common mistake made by most of us. In consequence, we are unknowingly closing it up within ourselves rather than allowing the anguish to subside. Our personal experiences, along with negative factors such as feeling the strain of expectations placed by others or ourselves, or feeling more worried than usual, or being in a specific stage of life, can heighten the perception that everything is out of control. One such belief is that anxiety has a counterproductive effect and will cure itself. But in reality, it increases the urge for control. When we try to control things that are beyond our control, we end up hyper-focusing on overgeneralizing. The resultant ultimately leads to low self-esteem and despondency due to an all-or-nothing mentality. Your first natural reaction might be to try to hold on to more control while spinning out of control. Entangled with the thoughts that you have to possess more control on situations, might even adversely convert into a fear of letting go of control. You can't control everything, as it might end up making you feel spinning out of control. In fact, it may seem counterintuitive. Having rigid standards and unrealistic expectations of being more flexible. Life is unpredictable, but you have to possess the ability to go with the flow to feel the control in your possession. Acceptance is the mother of all understanding and learning, since you will realize that your fear of losing control is a result of misunderstanding. For example, you are prone to fear anything in general, or even observe it as the exit of your life. Rest assured that it is the outcome of living in the past or in the future, without comprehending the present. Be judicious about the thoughts you nourish, whether good, bad, or neutral, and avoid giving them too much weight. Can lead to a never-ending cycle of perplexity.
If you're finding this helpful, consider to follow, like, share, and subscribe for more ideas content like this.
Understanding that this is not the case that will help you overcome your fear. Positively approaching challenges with an open mind, even if it is uncomfortable, you can still be fine and move forward. Openness indicates you don't make an instant decision because you realize you don't know what to do next, and want to know the whole truth, rather than assuming the worst. You must truly have insight into emptiness, rather than simply stating that nothing is real. Only then will you realize that everything appears to be a continuous process. However, no one owns anything, everyone exists as a process, and nothing is independent from it. Life progresses through stages, at different moments in your life, and you will reach various conclusions. Life cannot be understood because most things do not go as planned. Nothing can be assumed or projected about what will happen next. Remember, you can't even foresee if you will wake up the next morning. Finally, your dread urges you to stay in your comfort zone and never leave. In times of unexpected stress and frustration, an uplifting reminder can make a huge impact in your mindset. Change your perspective and deal with the unanticipated problems you can't control. Life is constantly about progressing, achieving new goals, and reaching uncharted territories. By the end, the world is what you believe, visualize, and are from within that eventually shapes who you are. So organize your thoughts thoughtfully, consider how you want to live now, and use these attributes to lead you through any or all stages of your life. Remember that life is meant to be experienced rather than understood.
I believe you value my creation. Kindly await the next video on Vision Arc 360. Thank you for watching. If you love this creation, generously consider to follow, like, share, and subscribe for inspiration and more motivational renditions like this.